The moon loomed large and luminous over the isolated villa perched on a cliffside, casting eerie shadows across the deserted landscape. Sarah and Jack, newlyweds on their honeymoon, had chosen this remote retreat for its promise of tranquility and breathtaking views. But as the night descended, an unsettling chill swept through the air, shrouding the surroundings in an unsettling silence. Inside the villa, a crackling fireplace provided the only source of warmth and light, its flickering flames casting dancing shadows on the walls. Sarah cuddled closer to Jack on the plush couch, a sense of foreboding creeping into her heart despite the cozy ambience. "Did you hear that?" Sarah whispered, her voice barely audible above the wind whistling through the windows. Jack strained to listen, his senses on edge. "I don't hear anything. It's probably just the wind playing tricks on us," he reassured her, though unease gnawed at his own nerves. Despite his attempts to calm her, Sarah couldn't shake the feeling that something was amiss. She glanced out the window, her eyes drawn to the moonlit cliffs that seemed to stretch endlessly into the night. Shadows danced eerily, morphing into shapes that played tricks on her mind. A sudden knock at the door shattered the fragile tranquility. Jack and Sarah exchanged a startled glance before Jack cautiously approached the door. He hesitated before opening it, half expecting to find the relentless wind as the culprit. But instead, there stood an elderly man, weather-beaten and clad in tattered clothes. His eyes bore a haunted look, and his voice quivered as he spoke. "Please, you have to help me. My car broke down and I've been wandering in the cold for hours. Can I use your phone?" Sarah's heart raced as she felt a surge of compassion for the stranger, but a cold dread settled in the pit of her stomach. Jack, however, hesitated, sensing an underlying unease. "I'm sorry, sir, but our phone isn't working. I can try to fix it, but it might take a while." The old man's eyes darted nervously, and a fleeting shadow of desperation crossed his face. "Please, I just need to make a quick call. It's urgent," he pleaded. As Jack tried to offer alternative solutions, Sarah noticed something unsettling, a trail of crimson droplets trailing behind the old man, staining the wooden porch. Her breath caught in her throat as she realized the sinister truth. Before she could utter a word of warning, the old man's demeanor changed abruptly. His eyes glinted with an unholy fervor and a chilling smile twisted his lips. "You shouldn't have refused," he hissed, lunging forward with alarming speed. Terror-stricken, Sarah screamed as chaos erupted in the once serene villa, the echoes of her terror lost in the howling wind. The moon, a silent witness to the unfolding horror, bathed the scene in its ghostly glow, casting shadows that danced to the sinister rhythm of the